Hello everyone, I'm Isle, and this is some more professional StarCraft 2. Today I have a Saturday special for you. Even though it's only Wednesday, our first player is Maru. And his opponent, in the last game I said victim, but I don't think it's going to be this way. We have herO. So, I'm saying it is a Wednesday, or it's a Saturday special, even though it's Wednesday, because I'm trying to pre-record a couple of games before the holiday. And nice, Maru starts with the proxy racks. Hey, there you go. No way. Wrong button, wrong button. Alright. Scouted immediately cancels the barracks. That's one way to end a proxy. These two players know each other just too well. So yeah, anyway. Before we get too much into the game, I'm trying to get a lot of pre-recording done. I don't know if I'm going to get enough done so that there will be videos daily through the holiday period, but I'm going to try. Like I said, it's Wednesday now and I'm on to Saturday, so yeah. Instead, Maru can't proxy barracks, so he's just going to build an NG base. He's going to lose the worker. Ugh. Okay, 3 probes pulled. herO knows how to react to this. Now this is not the first time I've casted these two players playing against each other. I actually think it's the 4th time. But it's such an epic match. How can I not? I wanted to do the series, but it's so long. It's so long. I mean, this is a long game. And this is one of the entire series. So maybe, I don't know. No, it's too long. herO's going to try to be a little bit more annoying with this probe. Playing a very dangerous game. Ooh, that's a cold one. Yeah. So far, everything seems a little bit normal for herO. I think he's going to feel very good hiding the worker. I thought he was going to proxy something out. He's going to feel very good that he stopped that Rax. And that Maru isn't going to be able to get off on the aggressive foot. Look at him! How did he know to go look for that probe? These players know each other so well. He knew that there was something there. Well, he guessed. He guessed very accurately. So it almost seems like these guys are playing with map hacks, which they're not. But it just looks that way. We'll see the tech of choice for herO now. Maru so far is just going for a barracks. A couple of Hellions. Well, Adept's going to get in. And the next follow-up, I don't see a Stargate. So he went factory before, oopsie, the natural command center. Okay. A couple of Adepts and Reapers facing off here in the middle of the map. herO's going to get a little bit... Can I stop zooming? A little bit aggressive. He is making a forward pylon to help reinforce. Ooh, almost gets the cancel on that probe. On that SCV. Okay. Adepts are pretty good. Hellion running away. It's like, no! Alright, so herO's in a very good spot here. He is delaying this command center a lot longer than he should. A Cyclone is on the way as well as a Medivac. The warp-ins are happening at the slow pylon, so herO's going to keep on a little bit of the pressure while taking his 3rd behind it. He's also chosen his tech, which is the Twilight Council. So we'll see if he goes into Blink. Hello. I'm assuming he will be going Blink and not something like Glaives. The Blink will obviously help a lot against that. Ooh. Yeah, this is getting bad. Okay, the CC is finished and some good micro there. Well, it was good micro and then Maru just drops the SCV to die. A lot more Stalkers on the way. It's actually charged first. That's very interesting. Yeah, Orbital gets cancelled and the CC is lifted. Tank is up. That's going to help a lot. The tank is going to help to slow down this aggression. herO being very aggressive, keeping Maru so far on a single base. He's gonna try get it out. He's also following this up with a Dark Shrine. In quite an exposed location. Oh, I like what herO is doing in this game. Now, there is a Raven on the way, so the DT is going to be a little bit meh. Maru is also going to pick up, and he is going to say, it's my turn to attack. I love it when these two play. This is the top of the game. The best of their respective races battling it out. Yeah, these two are very good players. And, yeah, they tend to... I don't know the exact stats for their matchup, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent that both players take games off of each other. Stalkers all over the map. This pylon still here, warping in the first Dark Templar. It's going to be shut down hard by this Raven. Yeah, the Raven is just hanging out here. There is a bunker. So unfortunately, the Dark Shrine, it's not going to be useful now, but it will come into play a little bit later. Okay, yeah. Oh, ah. He keeps it alive. That's good, he keeps it alive. But Maru is chasing it down. Good play there by Maru. Good reaction speeds. Getting rid of that Dark Templar. herO is up to his third base. He is up by 20 something workers. 22. Ooh, mats. Don't do mats. Yeah. Getting pylons to spot for him. This is some very good play. Just getting these pylons, having these stalkers, making sure that no drops are going to sneak past him. Shadow Stride on the way, as well as the Robo facility. I feel like herO is in good control of this game, but this is Maru we're talking about. Maru is probably the best. I want to say the best. The best defensive player in the world. He is very difficult to beat. Like, super difficult. Because even when he's behind, he'll find a way to claw his way back into it. And that's scary. That's scary that a player can be that good. Now, herO is just set up to counter everything. A couple more DTs, which I can't find. Where are they? Oh, they're whooping in on this side now. Are they just going to try walk in again? Maybe he's going to wait for an expansion to be taken and cancel the expansion. Oh, another one gets found. I think Maru going for the Raven first is actually... It's a really, really good decision by him. Oh, he Shadow Strides into the main base. Okay, so he doesn't get any workers done, but... You know, herO's got to be careful because this can very quickly stop being worth it. Here is a Warp Prism being followed by herO Zealots. herO Zealots. Sorry. Okay, so with that early charge, herO's just looking to keep the pressure up, and Maru is going into full turtle mode. He's got missile turrets up, he's got tanks, he's got a missile turret in the main. Yeah, he is just playing it as safe as he can, while herO is expanding to his fourth. There is a third command center on the way, but Maru's not confident to take it yet. He's trying to get his upgrades, trying to get concussive shells. herO behind this is also taking up. I think this is a nice sim city. I hope it doesn't come to bite him in the butt. Okay, we see the move out now, and Maru is going to try to secure his third base. He desperately needs it, otherwise he's going to fall so far behind economically. He's still behind a lot of workers. Here comes the Zealots. Dum dum dum. Okay, they do get shelled a little bit by tanks and marines. Gonna retreat on that side. At the same time, the Warp Prism has dropped a couple here. 3 workers going down, and the Warp Prism is going to be recalled because there is no safe way out of that situation. Gateway here being proxied on the side just for some extra reinforcements, and there we go, 5th base. This is a Protoss that's up a base now, and Maru is only now saturated this base. He's been up 2 bases for a while. Now he's going to be up 2 bases again. You know, herO looking very convincing in this matchup so far. We are in the 10-minute mark, so we're moving through the mid game now towards the late game, and we'll see the way these players. Look at that micro. That is good. Okay, so if you missed what happened, that Phoenix kept flying over. Maru unburrowed his Widow Mines so that they don't shoot the Phoenix because he knew it was fake. Like, that is some very quick reaction times. At this stage, we're still missing a little bit of splash for herO. He is getting Colossus and they're on the way. I think this is the first one, yep. At the same time, oh no, I was going to say something going out. But this is a very defensive position for Maru. He's got mines, he's got missile turrets, he's got tanks. He is not going to take any chances. He's just going to stay back, just try to hold out, get an upgrade. Well, maybe not advantage, but at least get his upgrades before going in with a nice maxed out army. Okay, herO is now pushing from both sides. Ghosts are out. So the EMP does get rid of the shields. That makes herO a little bit slower on the approach. By the way, I got a new sound setup. So I've got new headphones and I have a new microphone. So I'm playing around with the settings. At this stage, it seems a bit chaotic. The video sound might be terrible, but like the music in game is deafening me, so I may be shouting a little bit because I can't hear myself. And yeah, when I put the monitor on for the microphone, it kind of just, I don't know, it freaks me out. I need to get used to it, so maybe I'll go back to that just so I can hear myself and not be shouting all the time. 4 disruptors out so far. There is no response in terms of, okay, there's a couple of Vikings and some Liberators. Okay, so Maru is okay in that department. Yeah, here we go. That's 5 bases up against 3. The 4th CC is going to be flying over. A couple of Liberators set up, some mine set up. Just being very defensive. Good EMP hits a lot of that army. That's going to push herO back. At the same time, though, he's got a whole bunch of Dark Templar. Ooh, a lot of those Dark Templar took so much damage from the mines. Okay, at the same time, herO pushing in from this side. Yeah, he's being a bit tentative. He doesn't want to overcommit. Overcommit and lose half of his army. Ghosts are scary for now. Until the new patch. Sorry, that's not funny. Sorry, Terrans. It's okay though. Yeah. This base is going to be running out pretty soon, so I think the 4th base is a requirement for Maru. At this stage though, herO has had absolute map control. He is just seeing everything. Disruptor, not really hitting much, but those Colossus are having a good time. Disruptor does get the interference matrix from the Raven. Now, the army sizes are very similar. herO is in a little bit of a worker lead, and over time, that's going to be an advantage for him. So he's happy to take engagements. He obviously can't be too, loose with his units. He's got to keep them. But at this stage, he's up 1 armor upgrade. And yeah, I think he's going to be feeling pretty good about himself. This is a very difficult position to break though, with the ghosts, the tanks, the mines. This is really tricky to break. So here is just working around, moving his army, trying to get something done. He is pretty much maxed out, starting to build up a bank. Little big EMPs. Okay, herO taking a little bit of a bad engagement there. I don't think he's going to be too pleased with that one. But yeah, he's just trying to make sure that Maru can't get back into this, which I think, Maru successfully has. He's getting a bunch more zealots to go with this army. I would like to see him start taking up into something like Stargates. I think he needs to think about the next stage of his development progress in this game. Something like Tempests and an Oracle could help to break these defensive positions. Even getting a couple more disruptors. Okay, that's good. Yeah, disruptors, they can shave off a lot. Relatively risk-free. Is Maru getting... Maru's getting another armory? What? Is Maru just going to transition into Ghost Mech against Protoss? That's not normally what you see. The Ghost Mech is normally a Zerg build order. A unit composite. Wow. herO. Just taking all the bases. But it is one that Maru has perfected. He is so good at it that I'm not surprised to see him bring it out against herO. herO is playing like a Zerg anyway. He's got the entire map. Essentially, there's one base that's open, but there's a Dark Templar there. So Maru's not going to be able to take that anytime soon. I mean, yeah, this is a very interesting matchup, the way this one is playing out. Turtle Maru. I know everyone's not necessarily the biggest fan of Turtle Maru, but he is good. He is very, very good. So we're sitting at the 16-minute mark here. We're going into our late game armies. Bunch more warp-ins from this base that I don't even know if Maru knows it's there. Nope. I don't think Maru's gone out onto the map. Yeah, he's just happy sitting back. A couple of EMPs, just gonna stall. He's stalling at this stage. Trying to get his upgrades up. That's the last upgrade that he needs. Both players now on 3-3. While as soon as this one finishes, Maru will be on 3-3. And we see pylons coming up to the front, so I'm pretty sure herO's going to be going into shield batteries so that he can just continue pressing and recover all the shields that those ghosts are going to be taking away. Very patient game here from both players. Extremely patient. Okay, this base does come down, but here's the Dark Templar. He's going to try and get an orbital out. He's going to have to send something to deal with it. He is sending a bunch. herO, though, trying to cycle around. Yeah, there we go. The Dark Templar stops it. He was hoping to catch that army as they were rotating to go get rid of the disruptor. Maru getting every upgrade that the Terrans are capable of. That is the... That's not Liberator range. I don't know. That's something. Okay, we do see Maru pushing into this base. Recall happens, so he's able to get rid of a few pylons and nothing much else. herO's only lost 3 workers this game. He's playing a near perfect game against Maru. Like, this is actually impressive stuff. And this is not just a random opponent. This is Maru. Okay, using the disruptors to try to clear some of the static defense. I mean, this base is honestly just a luxury. I don't even think herO expects to mine out of this. But he's keeping it out of Maru's hands. And that's really all that matters. But yeah, he does need to transition. I think this army is going to... Okay, herO, get rid of your owner. Gets rid of some zealots to free up some supply for the disruptors that he wants, and a couple of Dark Templar. Yeah, I would like to, I don't know, maybe it's just me trying to think like a Protoss, but I would like to see the transition into these Stargates. I don't think herO's got any yet. Ooh, nukes! We're seeing a nuke! It's gonna get rid of everything and that single probe. Where is it? Here it comes. And... bang. That clears out the static defense. That means Maru can send in a bunch of units. The rotation is coming down, which means that... Can I stop zooming? Maru's going to push into this position. A huge amount of EMPs going down. Not a great engagement. You see, Maru just takes these engagements very well. Alright. Well, that's a lot of gateway warp-ins all at once. Disruptor's going to try and get some good hits, getting rid of some tanks. That's a better engagement. That's a bit more of a patient engagement from herO. I think he's going to like that one a lot more. Just CCs everywhere. There's just 3 of them here, hanging out, chilling, having like, you know, drinks at the pub. I don't know how these are going to stay here though. Yep, good disruptor hits going down. Oi! Ooh. Maru turns his SCVs back just in time. But yeah, the income, it's quite a difference in the mineral income for these two players. So over time, if herO just keeps Maru contained, he should be in a good spot. We're on 20 minutes, and at this stage we're getting the +3 shield upgrade for herO. I think he should take this base, honestly. Like, why not? Just going back into... Okay, we see a big engagement here. A lot of liberators. This is not a good engagement for herO. He's lost a lot. He's down to 130 supply. Big warpin's gonna help a lot. But I really worry if he doesn't... I don't know. Maybe it's okay, but I really just feel like he needs to move away from the just gateway with disruptors. Okay, he doesn't see it. Watch out, the nuke! Okay, he's gonna get out in time after I have a mild panic attack. And that nuke doesn't get too much done. This base is gonna be not cancelled. Okay. Yeah, the liberators are actually helping a lot. It's making it very hard for herO to engage into this army. Zealots coming in this side. This is very good. I like this move. Use some Zealot run-bys. Get rid of these tanks. This could be another command center that's in danger. Yep. Hello. Liberators coming to help defend, but that one does go down. This stage is almost just sky units. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe herO actually sees this and knows that going into mass carriers and Tempest isn't going to be good because the air army for Maru is already there. Maru's already got all of the anti-air that he needs. So he's not going to be that effective. I think just, yeah, he's going to keep bowling the disruptors at them. Another Zealot run by here. Big EMPs. That's the entire army that gets EMP'd. This stage, what does Maru have for units? He's got 10-10. Yeah, he's almost just got air units and ghosts. This actual army in terms of the ground army is tiny. Oh, DTs, they're gonna come in. And this planetary should be gone. Yep, this position has been broken. This is amazing work from herO, which means that Maru is back down to 4 bases. Big nuke gonna come in here. herO. I mean, there's time, but still. herO, please stop walking through the nuke range. Oh. Sorry, I don't know what that sound was. I nearly died. I think herO's playing this one down well. I think he is. Maru at this stage is looking pretty darn broke. And yeah, herO's just rinsing and repeating, getting rid of one position, moving around, getting rid of another position, moving around. Maru's not able to get many units up, so yeah, I think this is very good. The worker count is 75 to 50. And again, this is now a war of attrition. herO just needs to outlast Maru, which I think he's doing well. DT's going into the main base, into that very soft underbelly of the Terran. And this is a very bad position for him to be in. Because when this infrastructure goes, that's the Terran army. That's the Terran army done for. Brilliant move there with the Dark Templar. They're just going to avoid the Liberators. Liberators don't defend against Dark Templar. This army is just at this point avoiding the Liberators, going to push into this position, make the Liberators relocate, keep the Disruptors, or use the Disruptors to keep the ground army at bay. Maru is in a world of trouble. herO playing like an absolute legend of the game. And he's just going to drive through here. There's a bunch of Vikings, that's great, but what about the Disruptors? Can't get rid of them. Supply difference quite big. And herO's going to comfortably make his way on out. And at this stage, all those Vikings, they're pretty pointless. I wonder if Maru was suspecting a transition into air units from herO, which just didn't happen. This base being taken out by Dark Templar, that's more workers going down. Maru is on 25 workers, and he is on 0 income. I mean, a tiny bit. I don't even know where that income is coming. Oh, it's these. But yeah, 0-0. Maru's economy has been destroyed. herO putting on a masterclass of how to get rid of the Turtle Terran, and that is generally with a lot of patience. He is going back into Colossus, which I quite like. Yeah, that's another base that goes down. Dark Templar are going to blink their way out of there. GG is called herO. Takes an amazing game against a very resilient Maru. I hope you enjoyed this one, my Saturday special game of Maru. Yeah, it was very good. And like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more StarCraft content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.